Okay. Good morning to anyone who watches this later. It's time to play some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's get the link here going. Alright.
見ぬ顔じゃな。
キクと申します。どうぞお見知りおきを。
聡子じゃ。年派のゆかぬ者もかような会に招かれるとは知らなんだ。
あなた様のように教養あるお方から学ぶようにと宗久様がお招きくださいました。
失礼。私などいつまでもわらべのようでは作法も学べぬとおじによう言われる。今日は夫の名代で参ったが狩りの方が性に合う。
ああ、何を狩るのです。
野党じゃ。
野党？
領地を荒らしておるのでな。我が家の女中たちに鉄砲を習わせ見つけ次第天誅を下しておる。
されど家の者を養うため奪われたものを取り戻すために盗む者もおるのでは。
罪の中でも盗みは特に浅ましい。命が惜しいならそもそも盗みなどせぬことじゃ。この場にそぐわぬ話をした。桜を眺めてくるとしよう。すまぬが少し席を外すぞ。
おや、どうなった？
キクと申します。
上限を上げようか。良い小袖には奮発するだけの値打ちがあるものだね。
今は絹が足りぬとかで。
そこを何とかするのさ。堺の者は妥協しない。一品を手に入れなくちゃ。いきなり失礼したね。私は若さ聞いたことぐらいあるかもしれないね。
堺の若狭様はご高名ですので。
種子島の若さだけど。
失礼をどなたかと勘違いしたようで。
どうだか似た者などいないけどね。私はこれからもっと名を馳せる。差し当たっての狙いは堺だ。私はここの生まれじゃないし遠慮がないと言われることもある。ここの人らは礼儀正しいのかあけすけなのか。お前どこから来たと言ったっ
け？どこからとも申しておりません。この堺を故郷にできたらと。
いい答えだね。茶会を楽しむといい。堺にとどまるつもりなら大阪城にいるな。 私はそこでちょっとした仕事を差配してるんだ。ああ、
お初にお目にかかります。キクと申します。
私はおたま。堺は初めてか？町の着こなしを知らんようじゃな。
飾り立てることに興味がありませぬゆえ、飾り付きの鉄砲なら別ですが。
そのようじゃな。
今井様とはどのような？
家同士が旧知の間柄でな。してそちらはこの茶会にどうやって招かれたんじゃ？
宗匠千の利休に指示いたしました。
利休様はお弟子を選ばぬという宗久宗匠のお話はまことのようじゃな。
ええ、家のなしか褒めるところのない子らを教えるのはうんざりだった。
どうも怪しい。そのこそでも茶の湯もあなたには不釣り合い。宝の持ち腐れもいいとこじゃ。
今なんと
田舎者は痛い目に遭う前に田んぼにお帰りなさいな。
そろそろ茶会を始めましょうかな。堺へ来られたばかりの客人、ささ前へ。
利休殿の教えを思い出さなくても、亭主への挨拶の作法は確か。
今井家の当主としてお運びにお礼申し上げまする。菊殿。そなたは正客。わしのそばに座るがよい。茶の立て方についてよく学べよう。
身に余る光栄です。
このお茶には覚えが。何年も前に公方様と飲みました。まだ京にいらした頃ですが。
結構なお手前でございました、宗久様。
特別なことはせず、その茶の持つ本来の良さを引き出したまで。
ああ、実に見事な茶碗ですこと。
我が師竹の女王宗匠よりいただいたものじゃ。
味わいが程よく調和して心が落ち着きます。
宗久様、おもてなしへの感謝の印に、かつての将軍足利義満公より伝わるこちらの担当。
実によく手入れされておるの。
今池同様、長く持ちましょう。
宗久様、この雁の絵は時をかけとくとご覧いただければ幸いにございます。
礼を言うぞ、里子。見事な筆使いじゃ。
宗久総将、名工世官の手によるこちらの能面をぜひお納めくださいませ。
越前大野の世官か。実にお目が高い。
つまらないものにございますが、どうぞお納めください。
小松島の茶壺、信長様ご所蔵の品ぞ。そなた、いかにしてこれを手に入れた？
利休殿を通じまして、お気を悪くされたならご容赦くださいませ。
なるほど。それで徳信が言った。気を悪くなどせぬ。利休殿のお心遣いにお返しをせねばな。手土産までいただき誠に恐縮。忘れがたき茶会となり申した。ではこれにてお開きとしましょう。
この中からお父を殺したやつを突き止めるにはどうすれば。仇討ちの機を逃すわけにはいかん。この者にはお父を殺したやつには感じなかった品がある。育ちゆえに情に薄いが残忍とは思えん。月夜に人を殺めるお玉は想像に難くない。私に感づいたか、もともと意地が悪いのか。他の者と比べ若さは私によく似ておる。これほどの地位を手にするまで苦労も汚いこともしてきたことだろう。この機を逃すわけにはいかん。
ずっとこちらを見てるが、珍しがってるだけじゃなさそうだね。
決して悪にはあなたのような方に会うのは初めてで。
その面の下にはいろんなことを隠してそうだ。
面？
人は表では面をつけ、真の己を隠すものさ。面を外せる場所で私と話そうと言ったらどうだい？
機会があらば
ならうちに来るといい。それほど遠くない。お入り。宗久様のお屋敷ほど立派な住まいではないが、こちらの方がゆるりとくつろげるだろう。
風流のお住まいで。
一つところに腰を据えたのはここが初めてでね。それまではいつもあちこちを飛び回ってた。
何故堺に来られたのです？何かをお探しだったとか。
それはおいおい話すとしよう。まずは好きに見て回るといい。堺で行われる商いは必ず宗久様に上前が入ることになってる。だから今夜の茶会に出た。私は別にとりわけ茶が好きだってわけじゃない。本当のことを言えば酒かポルトガルのワインの方がずっといい。宗君様や宗久様のような男たちにも他の男たちと同じような弱みと欲がある。どれも世辞や色には弱い。 そうでないもの、私の邪魔をする者はミミズの餌になるのさ。堺で鉄砲の商いを牛耳ったら、私は船団を作る。商人、抜け荷や海賊ですら私の命に従うだろう。かつてないほどの貿易船団を結成し、商いのそれはおもちゃじゃない。
知っとる。卑怯者の武器が。
ああ道理で妙な感じがしてたんだ。お前だったんだね、この前の晩のやつは。で、私を撃ち殺そうって卑怯者らしく。でももっといい考えがある。私たちが仲直りするのに必要なものを言ってごらんよ。私が用意してやるから。
音を殺したやつと取引すると思うか。
立場が強いのはあんたさ。生殺与奪の剣を持ってる。私は何だって差し出すよ。
私から奪った箱を返せ。
ああ、あの箱ね。まあここにはないけど案内してやれる。
ダメだ、場所を教え
ろ。教えたら私を生かしておく理由がなくなるだろ
う。では教えぬつもりか。
そうさ。
ならばお前などに用はない。
Wow.
若さを。
Okay. Woof. Bam. Okay. Yeah. That's one way to take care of it.
これで音の仇討ちに一歩近づいたはずじゃ。会えて嬉しいぞ。
Okay, so we just gotta get that guy. We've got several things going here. Let's check out our inventory. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's take that. Nice. Hey, what's up, BB? How you doing? We need double assassinate. So we're gonna wait on that. You're at work? Sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, that's inevitable, right? Fucking work. Legislation and society. Okay, so here we are in Sakai. What do we got going here? Okay. It's the port trader, ornament vendor. Let's go back to our hideout. Hey, awesome. It's good to hear. I'm glad somebody's entertained by me. We got to... So I wanted to find out some things about this game I didn't understand. And so we're going to try to build some things that aren't related to what the game is actually telling me. So there's a study, and we can make that. Oh, I know, right? I don't even... Yeah, it's pretty much just endless insanity. Okay, we gotta build a study and upgrade it. Oh shit! So you can have more scouts. And then it says you need we have one of these. See upgrade. Okay. So we already have one of those, so that's good. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of it. I remember liking it, but I didn't have the time to watch it. Because it's also got Rufus Sewell from Dark City, Man in the High Castle. Open objectives. Oh, okay. Obergruppenheimer, or whatever. Obergruppenführer. That's such... Just saying those names, it's just so fucking... Okay, these are all level 10 and we don't get leather. I need leather! Refill. Okay, we're filling up our scouts. Nothing to refill. Access storage. How do we I gotta find out, how do you break things down? Break it down. Okay, now this should be the study. Open map. Okay, now from here, alright. You haven't watched Shogun yet? I haven't seen the Day of the Jackal, but Shogun's really good. Shogun's really, really good. It's fucked up, but it's really, really good. I mean, it's like, it kind of shows how, like, no matter what era you're in, men have always been in control. And it's just kind of... And what women's role... You know, what women's roles were and how they had, you know, how women had to survive and do things to... But it's an honest, like, look at a lot of this stuff, you know, and... I don't know, it's pretty, yeah, but I did see it. I just finished it in the last maybe month and a half ago. Alright, so... We're gonna... Let's go have some fun here. Should we continue? Oh, okay, it's even telling me, like, these are the levels. Level 35. Okay, I need to stay in my lane then. Okay. Because you get out here. Okay, okay. Let's go. But I really want to go over here. So... We're going to mark this as our next spot. Okay. So I literally need to turn around. Okay, and then head up to the road. Oh, wait. Prove hideout. How do you... I want to upgrade it. No, we're not going to be able to upgrade shit. Okay. But I do have all these things in my pockets. That's what I want to get rid of. So I don't know if I can put these in here yet, like as decorations. How do I... Do your decorations just automatically pop up? It doesn't matter. Okay, we're almost to the we're almost to the road. I think. Okay. Alright, I gotta leave the hideout before I can call my horse. There we go. Still in the hideout, okay. Oh wow, they even give you like a dramatic exit. Yeah, I want to watch 28 Weeks Later for some reason, but I love Danny Boyle, man, but I just didn't need another one of these. I find like zombie apocalypse stuff just kind of at this point, and I know it's like an infection. 28 Weeks Later, yeah, it's with Rob. It was made a long time ago, and it was like, Robert Carlyle, Jeremy Renner, Rose Byrne, Harold Perrineau, and a couple of people that are, I think, Imogen Poots or something, I think, is in this. I'm not sure if it's her. Somebody else familiar to me. Where like Robert Carlyle's character at the beginning, like, no, he's getting chased too. It's a whole thing. Like, I think he abandons his family or something like that. Anyway, I liked the first movie a lot, and I kind of feel like it should have just been left alone. Oh no, it's 28 Days Later, man. I will stand by that movie. Is fantastic. The second one wasn't made by Danny Boyle, and then him coming back to make the third one just feels like I don't know. Like, what else was there really to say about this? Do we really got to keep hammering home the same thing just years later? I'm not saying it might not. It might be good. But I don't really need it, and I'll see it eventually, but it's not something I'm going to go to the theater to see. Just because I thought that the first one was... It said what I think it did its job. Alright, I'm going to try to do a lot of this auto... Oh shit. But you know, like I said, it's like a lot of people didn't like. I think a lot of people dismissed Train Spotting 2 that he did. You know, coming back to that story after a really long time. But that was also there was a book based on the characters from Train Spotting. Like after the second, you know, there was a second book called Porn. And I really like Train Spotting 2, but I think it's dismissed by a lot of people. So, you know, what do I know, right? Like I said, 28 Weeks Later is probably really good. It's just that for me, it's like headcanon versus when I see something. So I chose not to see Rise of Skywalker after The Last Jedi because I could just see that I wasn't enjoying this and I didn't want to see any more. And I don't have the memory of seeing Rise of Skywalker, and I don't have to have those bad like memories flooding my head like everybody else does. And so it's the same way kind of concept with like this movie for 28 years later. Because then it doesn't really... since I don't really remember 28 Weeks Later, 28 Days Later is able to stay in this pristine memory for me of really good, like, really, 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 really good infected zombie story. Probably, like, it's probably in the top 3 for me. But I love that I just have that, and that's the one. Like, I like the ending. I kind of like the hopeful ending, even though there's always these people who like go, "Oh, you know, the real ending would be they die," and it's like, yeah, but it was hopeful. It wasn't necessarily they get away and everything's happy. Life is fucking hard. The whole world fell apart, but there's still like some chance of hope. And I think a lot of these movies have a hopelessness feel to them throughout that just, like the movie The Road, where it's just like, yeah, man, I get it, but I'd like to leave the theater not completely, you know, down in the dumps. And I'm just going on a tangent, right? So this is what you brought up the subject, so here we go. But, you know, I guess, again, like, what's the message of 28 years later other than it mutated again? Because I guess in 28 Weeks Later, it becomes an airborne thing, which I'm like, you know, okay. So what's the gimmick here for 28 years later? I don't know. Like, again, Danny Boyle's really good. I haven't loved everything he's done, but this will be a movie that I rent. I just factor in like the cost of driving to the theater and back, the price of the actual ticket. I'm probably saving money watching it on streaming. That's such a jaded way to look at it, though. I'm not talking about, you know, like, honestly, it's probably gonna be good, because I mean, you know, Aaron Taylor Johnson's pretty decent. Ray Fiennes is in it. It's all about the infected is the infected, like putting people in tense situations with these kind of things is probably the easy part. The hard part in these movies, and why 28 Days Later is so good, and maybe why 28 Weeks Later isn't, is because 28 Days Later is about the characters and not the situation. And I think that there's characters in the second one, but it's... And I think that 28 years later needs to have the same thing, where you have to have characters that you care about on this journey, and hopefully that's what it does. If it does that, then I'll Yeah. This is like he's revisiting this movie from like 23 years ago, so it's... But probably more likely it's like a 25-year-old movie thinking about like when they actually started the process of making the movie, because that usually takes a lot longer up until release. So this movie was probably being made in like 2000, written or whatever. Okay. Climbing the tree. This video is reminding me of older Assassin's Creed live streams where we talked about a lot of stuff from Odyssey, where we were like talking about movies. The one movie I want to see right now is that one with oh man, Robinson from I Think You Should Leave, and Paul Rudd, that movie called Friendship. I really want to see that movie. I know that's out on streaming. It's a comedy, like in the terms of like how have you seen how I Think You Should Leave on Netflix? If you should check out I Think You Should Leave. It's essentially there are different ways of like breaking it down. Different ways of saying what he's trying to say with these, but a lot of these characters are people who refuse to accept responsibility, accountability, a lot of toxic behavior, done in like really like just it's people who take like the inability to say they were wrong or whatever and run with it. Like it's kind of like how people, it's like the extreme versions of how people are now. And the comedy comes from that tragic realization that there's a lot of people that are like this. And these are some extreme situations that the character is in, but some of it's just like really ridiculous too. Some of it's not like. There's one where this guy, my favorite thing is like where he's doing like one of these kind of like Ashton Kutcher-y kind of prank shows, like I'm gonna dress up as an old man and bother people in the cafeteria at this mall. And how it backfires on him, like the realization of like how like why am I doing this, like what is my life. There's another great skit where it's just this guy trying to defend how cable companies are dropping his channel Corncob TV, and you know if you're mad that your cable or dish satellite provider is getting rid of Corncob TV, write your your people and tell them that they should bring this show back, but it's really him just trying to justify his television show that is just filming people falling out of caskets. And it's just it's unbelievable. There's an all-new Superman coming out. I'm gonna go see it probably pretty quickly after it comes out. I might wait a week or so to let the general audiences go devour it and then move on to the next thing. That's what anybody does now. All anybody does is we talk about the goddamn thing so much endlessly. You're kind of tired of it before it even comes out. So that's why I don't listen to any of these people. I don't really watch any of the trailers for things that I don't really, I don't feel as connected to. Yeah, it's James Gunn. It's just people are trying to, I would say they're trying to either exhaust people about it, but it's also exhausting to listen to people who can't shut up about it even in a positive way. We become like all this thing, and then everybody goes to see it, and then they shut the fuck up and they move on to the next thing. And so it's like it's exhausting. It's an exhausting process to wait for a movie now because everybody can't just shut the fuck up and wait and watch it, and then talk about it. Instead of going, what does this mean? What does this mean? There's a girl in it. Oh my God, there's a black person in it? And it's just like, it's this endless thing so that by the time the movie or whatever comes out, I'm just bored of it. So I don't, I think people like really need to stop paying attention to channels that spend endless hours speculating on whether Superman or anything is going to be good. It is endless. It's exhausting. I don't know how people aren't exhausted themselves sitting there on their hands. It's like, good Lord, man. We used to have to wait. You'd get a teaser trailer would be like 30 seconds long, barely show you anything. And we would sit there and go, oh man, I can't wait for that to come out. And that'd be all we'd say is, I hope it's good. Oh, look, the Joker's in it, and then it would come out, and then we would spend all our time talking about it, and we'd go to see it like 6 different times, and word of mouth would spread, and now it's just like we would live with things we liked, and now it's like we live with it until it comes out. We argue about it until it comes out, and then everybody spews out their opinion saying, yeah, I was right. See, I was right. Either on the whole, it's woke or it's not woke or whatever the fuck. And, it's just like, Jesus, man. Just watch the movie. Wait for it to come out. Then give your 2 cents. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Sit in things you like. But yeah, Superman's probably going to be really, really good. But see, that's the thing, is that now is the time for these people to cash in. This is when they make their money, before it comes out. Then when it comes out and it turns out to be good, and then they shut up. Because they know that they're not going to have anything negative to say about it as much. Because everybody's going to like it. So then they'll find the next thing to try to tear down before it comes out. Because less and less things are shitty. They have less and less ways to destroy something before it comes out. I did see Thunderbolts. I liked it. Somehow it's gonna end. It's in our top 10 on the like the video that I've been working on with Mark on a Chapman of Eternity's channel. We did it the first one a couple of weeks ago. Then we did the second part on Wednesday, and we're doing the third part on Monday. And somehow Thunderbolts made it into the top 10. And I have to discuss like how we actually did this round robin, because this is insane. That the top 10 list is pretty whacked, and I'm not sure if even I was doing it correctly, because movies like Thunderbolts is good, but it's not top 10. Like Age of Ultron, yeah, the live streams. Age of Ultron is somehow in the top 10 because of I can't even. Like, Age of Ultron is ahead of Avengers and Avengers Infinity War. It feels like so... I don't even... I don't even understand it. I have to talk to my buddy Darren about this and go, are we playing this round robin the same way, or are several of us picking choices that I don't know. I really don't understand how we got here, but we got here nonetheless. Yeah, and if I watch it too, like you're saying, like anticipation ruins the surprise. Yes, I'll watch a trailer for something that I'm interested in, only as long as I go, okay, I'm in, out. Then I turn the trailer off, because the fucking trailers tell you the whole damn movie, man. I've been saying this for years, though.
アコギな真似はよせ。さらんの。
I'm getting better.
もう大丈夫じゃ。旅の無事を祈っておる。
問題だらけのこの地で良き行いをしてくれたな。礼をするべきであろう。
有益な話があれば聞いておきたい。
New content has been added to your world map. Like what? Oh, maybe that? The butterfly collector? Interesting. Let's track that. Why not? You gotta go? Alright. Have a good one. I'll probably be on for a while, so. Yep, cool. Yeah, I don't plan on turning off for a little while, so I'm gonna enjoy some, probably a long stream. I don't know how long though, but we'll see.
この辺のアラベラのために遊びを用意したんだけど、誰も来なくてね。どうだい、やってみないかい？全部見つけたらいいものをあげるよ。
アラベの遊びなど久しくやっておらんが、面白そうじゃ。
ああ、遊んでくれるなら嬉しいよ。西大阪のあちこちの木に折り紙の蝶が隠してある。それを見つけてここに持っておいで。全部見つけたらいいものをあげるよ。
Open objective board. Oh, here we go. Find origami butterflies. Where's the info, though? The info said... Found in southwestern Setsu, hidden around Osaka, found on trees. Southwestern Setsu. Probably in this area then. Okay. Let's return to what we were doing. Is there a dude for real chasing me? Okay. Let's find a way into this place. There we go. And I immediately fuck up. Oh wow, he can stab me through it, huh? I picked the spot right where a guy is. I love it. Look, I get it, man. You're gonna be chasing me for a little while. Okay.
しめそうじゃ。
Man, I fucked up.
僕が俺なら見つけ出せ。大事ないか見てまいる。何か起きている。行くぞ。偽物をあぶり出す。来い。
It was that guy right there that I didn't see coming. Oh well, one of us is dead. We'll go back to normal eventually here. Okay. Wow, they really haven't given up though. They're like, I mean, I guess that's that's reasonable. Who killed our friend? Almost spotted again by somebody from a distance. This is how long it takes, I guess. They are really... This is kind of amazing how like long they're taking. My own fault, so. Nope, they are still on the lookout. I mean, okay, am I gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna... There we go. They weren't gonna stop. Now maybe they'll go back to their routine. We'll just have to start over. So those two guys are back. Did he just, like, did they basically respawn him? Nope. Don't do that. Do we have anything new in your inventory now then because of that? Pretty sure I took that guy out. Unless he was from down there and went up there. That's possible. Now where did that guy go? Can I come up through the floor? That would be awesome. Doesn't look like I can though. Like, ooh, right through the floor. Shit. let this guy see me. Okay, they're not gonna come over here. Alright. Ah, shit. Okay. Nope. Nope. Get in there. What's that splashing? Can't be somebody dying over there that just went over there. That's crazy. Get inside, get inside, get inside.
族がおるのか。
Huh.
今のはその命いただくぞ。
Oh, it doesn't matter now. The bush is gone. Shit. They are going to find him. Probably. I think it's time to risk it. Let's get over there. Let's take him down real quick. Oh. Wrong place, wrong time, sorry. Wasn't trying to kill you. Trying to take him out. That's my bad. Oh, that was the big one. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the basement shit. This shit. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna bring all that up. How stupid. Go ahead. There you go. Okay. Let's try. Wait, can we do it in this, like, quick a succession? Oh, we only have one legendary. Damn, we're close. Okay. We have 5 points. Okay, what was the... Shadow Piercer. Throw the Tanto. Then dash forward to stab the target and make them vulnerable, dealing 40% ability damage with each strike. Nawe will automatically perform a quick evade before getting hit, lasting 20 seconds and up to 7 hits. Does not work on grab attacks. What? We still have to go with double assassination, though. It's... And we're gonna hold on to... Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, we need Shadow Barrage like hard for those times we get into it like that. That's rad. She was supposed to do... Alright, let's look up that mastery thing again, because... Oh, you dummy, you don't have it yet. You can't... Where is it? Tanto, there. Yeah, we have... You stupid idiot. You stand in there like, why isn't it working? You're so excited to get it, you don't even have... Wow. Alright, we took this place out, so let's go check out this place. Shit, I fucked that up. Oh boy. Alright. Damn. I kind of wanted to play that straight up, because it was my screw up getting him caught in the first place.
慎重に警戒された。
Wow, they're all up in that. So there's no way to get to... Oh, they all suddenly left. Get over this. Come on. Come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Shit. How's it going? What's wrong? What's wrong? How did that guy die? It's like I threw something at him and I think it immediately assassinates the other guy. Possibly. Motherfucker. Oh, Death of a Unicorn? Yeah, I haven't rented it yet. Well, I always tell people to watch The Bear. But it's... Well, it's not about cooking. Like, that's the thing, is the show's not about, like... He's doing that, but it's like, it's why. Like, why his like, as it goes along, like, why is he the way he is? His brother, his family, all of them. Like, what's, like, when they start to show, like, what's wrong with him and where, like, his family shit, and why his brother's not there, and what's going, it's fucking... Because it's first, yeah, it's like chaos in the restaurant business. But it's just way, way more than that. Like, getting to the bottom of this person's, like his mom is played by Jamie Lee Curtis, and she's fucking insane. He's got an uncle who's weird, who's played by Bob Odenkirk. His brother is John Bernthal, the Punisher. Like, it's really about mental illness and family, like, genetics, and what people, like, pass that down to each other. And families that are just, like, you know, when they talk about, like, running away from your family, like, there's cult stuff, like what I went through, and then there's, like, you have to get out. But, like, what if you can't, like, leave that toxic family still? Like, what if you're still controlled by that, like, influence and environment? Of, like, no matter what you're doing, you're not really, you're throwing everything that you have into this thing because you're not dealing with that. I don't know. But it is heavy. That's why it's like, kind of have to be in the mood for it. That's why my friends are, well, there's a guy who's paid me in the past to make content. He's like, how come you haven't done The Boys? Or The Bear season 3. Oh, my friend Rena's listening to me because I'm broadcasting. But it's like the only reason I haven't watched season 3 is because I'm not over what the first couple of seasons have, like, felt like. By the end of, like, season 2, you're just like, Jesus Christ, like, this guy and his family is just crazy. I prefer that to Shameless, because with that actor anyway. Because it's just really intense. And I will do The Bear, and I will watch season 3. That's what I'm telling them now. Like, like the people that want me to talk about shit like this. It's like, I will talk about it, but only when I think I'm ready. Because it's like, it hits me where I live in a lot of ways. Of, like, anxiety and the pressure you put on yourself, you know. Things that you know, like watching somebody do the same kind of things that you do, and you go, oh fuck, that's me. And it makes you feel like, oh god, like I can improve here, and I can't believe I've done this to people, you know. And it not always, you know, you feel like there's something wrong with you, and it's like there is, but it's not necessarily something you can control without, like, lots of help, you know. So, but since I'm gonna stop this stream and take a break, and I'll be back in a little bit. Get my headset and my controller back to normal. So I'll be back in a little bit.